Seoul, South Korea. The world of K-pop has once again been rocked by a confession coming from one of its most influential and beloved idols, BTS's Jungkook. For the first time in years, Jungkook opened his heart openly in an in-depth interview full of emotion and honesty. In a session that fans have been waiting for a long time, Jungkook not only talked about his big plans for the future, but also revealed the existence of a mysterious figure who has been filling his heart. This recognition shocked many people both from the entertainment industry and the ARMY, as BTS fans are called, around the world. During this time, Jungkook was known to be very secretive about his personal life, especially amorous affairs. But now, she seems ready to share the most personal pieces of her life with the public. Big plans, stepping into a new phase of life and career. In an exclusive interview with a well-known magazine in Korea, Jungkook revealed that he is designing an ambitious project that will shape a new direction in his career and life. "I feel like now is the right time to expand my wings. I wanted to explore another side of myself, not just as a singer or dancer, but as an artist as a whole," Jungkook said. The grand plan in question turned out to include a number of cross-cutting projects, from independent music production, international collaborations, to visual projects such as directing music videos. He also divulged his desire to launch a clothing line with a concept he refers to as soul in visual expression. Not only that, Jungkook also expressed his desire to help the younger generation of Korea pursue their dreams in the field of art. He plans to create an art education foundation that focuses on supporting underprivileged children. "I was once a kid with big dreams in a small town. I know what it's like. Now I want to be the one to help them realize that dream," she said with a smile. This big move marked a turning point in Jungkook's career. From a talented BTS Maknae, he now shows himself as a visionary and inspiring leader. The mysterious figure that fills his heart. But the most electrifying part of the interview was when Jungkook was asked about love. With a calm but meaningful expression, Jungkook finally answered, "There is someone that's always on my mind, even when the world seems too crowded." This statement immediately ignited public speculation. Who is the mysterious figure who has stolen Jungkook's heart? Is he a celebrity too? Or someone outside the entertainment world? When asked further, Jungkook only added, "We don't need to be seen together to understand each other. I'm sure he knows how precious he is to me." Those words, though brief, had a huge impact, as if to imply that the relationship has been established in silence and highly guarded privacy. Speculation soon spread on the internet, with various names starting to be mentioned, from fellow idols to figures behind the scenes of the K-pop industry. A long-standing sign? Interestingly, after the confession, the fans began to reassemble the clues that they had been missing. Some of the moments that are now considered Jungkook's gestures of love include the lyrics in his solo songs such as "Still With You" and "My You," which now feel more personal and emotional. Jungkook's gaze and expression when attending certain events, especially when he is caught on camera smiling silently at someone who has not been identified. Meaningful social media posts that were once considered random but are now seen as veiled messages. Some fans even said that the song 7, which had gone viral, contained a hidden message about true love and devotion to one person who is so special. A love that lasts for years. For years, fans have speculated about who really stole Jungkook's heart. Starting from a brief interaction with a female idol colleague on stage, to the codes that allegedly appear in the lyrics of the songs he wrote, all became the material of fan theories. But this time, Jungkook is no longer playing puzzles. "There is someone very important in my life. Someone who is always in my memory, even when I smile for the camera or cry backstage. I never said it because I was afraid, fear that my feelings could hurt the other party or even my own fans," he said. Although Jungkook did not name names, his statement was enough to send the K-pop world into a frenzy. Many are guessing who the figure in question is. Some fans even recalled the sweet moments between Jungkook and a certain female idol that went viral, from tender glances, meaningful interactions, to coincidences that were too perfect to be called coincidences. To be sure, Jungkook no longer wanted to hide his feelings. "Love is not about who you have by your side right now, but who you never forget in silence," he said softly. ARMY and public reaction. Public and ARMY reactions to Jungkook's confession were mixed. On the one hand, many gave their full support and were moved by her courage to open up. Hashtags such as #JungkookDeservesLove, #WeSupportYouJK, and #FinallyYourTruth have been trending globally for several days. As ARMY since 2013, I cried when I read his confession. "I just want him to be happy whoever he loves," one fan wrote on Twitter. But on the other hand, there are not a few who feel heartbroken, especially among fans who have been hoping that Jungkook will still belong to everyone. "I know it's selfish, but I hear he loves that person. It hurts too. But I will still support him," another fan commented on a forum. To be sure, the reactions that emerged showed how much influence Jungkook had on millions of hearts around the world. Support from BTS members. In a separate interview, RM mentioned Jungkook's courage in sharing his deepest feelings. "Jungkook has grown tremendously. We all supported him. We know it's not an easy thing to express, especially in a world like this," RM said with a sincere tone. Jin, who is currently serving in the ARMY, is even said to have sent Jungkook a text message through his agency. "Proud of you, Maknae." While Jimin, who is known to be very close to Jungkook, made a moving comment while appearing on the live broadcast. "Sometimes we need time to dare to reveal the deepest things. I know Jungkook kept it for a long time. I'm glad he finally chose to talk. Who is he?" The biggest question that still hangs is, who exactly is the mysterious figure? Some popular idol names began to be associated, such as Blackpink's Lisa IU, to a female choreographer who had worked with Jungkook in the past. But there is no confirmation either from Jungkook or HYBE. Interestingly, Jungkook didn't seem too concerned about the speculation. In the interview, he simply said, "Just guess. But for sure, she doesn't need to be known to the world to still mean anything to me." This statement confirms that Jungkook's current focus is not on public recognition, but on honesty to himself and sincerity to those he loves. Secretly nurtured big dreams, solo world tour and humanitarian project. In addition to the hidden love, Jungkook also revealed a big dream that he wants to realize in the near future. One of them is to hold a world tour as a soloist. "When I released 7 and my other solo songs, I started to imagine how much fun it would be if I could stand alone on stage. Not to replace BTS, but to challenge myself," he said. More surprisingly, Jungkook also revealed his desire to start a global humanitarian project. He said he was inspired by travel and personal experiences during his tour with BTS. "I want to establish a foundation that focuses on the education of children in conflict areas. Music has taken me to many places and opened my eyes to many painful realities of the world," Jungkook said. Closing, a new chapter of Jungkook. What Jungkook did was not just a confession of love. It is a form of maturity, courage, and a big step towards a more authentic life. From a shy young boy who debuted at the age of 15, Jungkook has now transformed into a man who knows what he wants, both in career and in matters of the heart. With his grand plans and the courage to love and be loved, Jungkook shows that he is not only a world star, but also a human being who has dreams, love, and hopes that are so real. Armies around the world may not yet know who that figure is. But one thing is for sure, whoever he is has become an important part of the life journey of a legend named Jungkook.